is up, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're looking at some Michael Jordan cards. So you see a lot of box sales are kind of getting out of control. So you have to kind of, if you're a collector and, not everyone has $1,000 to spend on a box now, we're getting some different stuff. And so this is a 1999 Upper Deck, licensed Michael Jordan cards. And you've seen Michael Jordan cards like the ARM sell for like 30, 60 bucks. So right now these are still affordable, very affordable. You get this box anywhere from like 29 bucks. You'll see them sell for 100 because I think people they see them at 100 and they pick them up. But if you just scroll a little bit online, you'll see another one for like 20, 30 bucks. I had a fun time rewatching The Last Dance to get prepped for this box. And, I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. But so this is a 60 card box set, and I've seen individual card sales for like $3. So you figure 60 cards, if you get $1 to $3, if you're spending 30 bucks in this box, if you're looking at it from an investment standpoint, you're definitely getting your money back, which is always the key. From a collector standpoint, you're getting 60 Michael Jordan cards, which is amazing. And then you're also getting the fun of opening the box. So that's why I got this. I don't think there's any special inserts, but we'll go through Michael Jordan's career in this box. And I think over time, these boxes will get more expensive since it is an Upper Deck licensed box. And it's a bunch of Jordans with a bunch of really iconic pictures. So let's go ahead and get into this and see what we've got. Yeah, so I was rewatching The Last Dance, and man, that such a great documentary. It really brings you back, especially if you grew up watching at the time. So factory sealed box. So like I said, you'll see these on there, and then these are, I think, one per box. I don't think they're all the same. So this is probably like, you can see it's because it's loose, it's already getting dinged up, but this is already one of the, you'll get different ones of these, I believe. So, not gonna read the whole thing, but you can pause it if you wanna look at it. It just says a three-time NBA champion, Michael Jordan, 1982, 1993, same old story, etc. Michael Jordan really turned on the offense engines during the 1993 NBA Finals. He established the NBA Finals record of 41 points per game. So, cool little trip down memory lane, and actually a collection. So looks like I've seen these where they're loose, so they actually give a great gloss. All the pictures online of these are so dull, they don't really give the set justice, but they're loose, so that's where you're gonna get some dings in the corners and things like that. So we'll go through our first stack here. It says Michael Jordan, and then they'll have a little what the picture's about on the side. So this one says retirement, 1999. So that's the back of that card. They're all numbered. This is number 60. So I guess we'll work our way back. But you'll see these pictures. It says the final shot, 1998. So you'll see these pictures in other sets, and they're the rarest ones, and they're worth a lot. And these, like I said, the sheen on these cards is really, really nice. So I like the set. I think you'll see other sets sell. It's got the Upper Deck logo for about the same, but they're like newspapery, or they're just not as they're not as good looking. So this one says the MJ record book. So 1984 to 1998, Jordan was the first to record a triple-double in an all-star game. Really? That's interesting. Here's one of those those really brutal, I mean, I kind of like them because I remember them, but all-star jerseys. So all-star MVP awards there. So yeah, this is just if you're a Jordan lover, we're just gonna be looking at what you can get in this box. I mean, even these old school, it's just a great looking card, a really iconic MJ pictures. So this one says perennial all-star Jordan was an exciting feature in the game, so backwards and forwards here. Let's see. Michael Jordan is the NBA all-time leading postseason scorer. So it's its own set. So I'm happy to get the set because, collecting sets is fun. But you'll see some of these old school pictures when he's first starting out. And man, watching that Last Dance, I like this one a lot. I think I have some cards with this actual picture. And they're all different, right? So your Jordan set not only gets 60 really, really awesome Jordans, they're all different. And they have a really, really nice look to them. But that Last Dance, it really grips you, I want to well, I'd love to start doing like reviews and stuff like that, but I mean, I'm trying to keep this kind of a purist channel. Here's Michael Jordan, victimizes his defenders. So they're good looking. I mean, I don't know. Tell me what you think. I'm happy to get these. And like I said, for $29, I mean, they're loose, but if you pulled one of these, it looks like an insert. Nowadays, I think that the value of these is going to go up, only up. So just wanted to take a look at what you can get. You see a lot of different sets. So if they're obviously with the state of how expensive all these things are, this is Diamond Dreams. So other Jordan baseball cards can actually sell for quite a bit. So happy to throw one into the collection there. So like I said, finite amount of boxes, but with the state of boxes now, I mean, I love collecting Michael Jordan. So for me, this is like a box of candy. But you know, I'm gonna start grabbing some sets as well, and then we can take a look at what's in them while the prices are good. That way, if you're deciding which one you want to buy, then I always like this one a lot, the championship years. Then you can kind of see which, you know, what's in which box, because that's nice. I think that's John Stockton down there. Because some of them are actually kind of hokey, those other sets, and I think this one's one of the better looking ones. And the prices for this one right now is like it literally, it's like $29. Then I'll see one sell for like $150. So I think it's just, if you're gonna get one of these now, I think you can get them for like $30. I mean, for 60 Michael Jordan cards, that's a steal as of well, the making of this video. So all right, that was our first stack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect these, set them aside, and then we'll do the same rotation for the middle and then the last stack. So let's go ahead and get this cleaned up and look at our next stack. All right, next stack. So I think if you're in the hobby, you understand that like things are getting quite expensive. So like if you try to find these online, I mean, they're just beautiful cards. But if you try to find these online right now, and like I said, the prices are all over. And then you'll try to see individual card sales, you know, like anything else, for $1 to $3. But even at $1 a card, if you get the box for under 60, and let's say I value them way higher than that because I'm a Jordan collector. But if you value them at more than $1, or at least $1, if you get it for under $60, you're not, if you're looking at it from an investment standpoint, you're not going to lose anything while bolstering your Jordan collection with some beautiful cards. And if you want the investment mindset, sure, any Jordan in a PSA 10 will do you well. So, so I think now's the time to get this box personally. Before, I mean, it's been a year for me. Like, I definitely started this as getting back into the hobby during COVID because, you know, nothing else to do. And I mentioned it before. I found all my old Jordans and all that, and I was getting boxes for $20. That's why I'm able to have so many videos on the channel as well, is that, like, I mean, yeah, in my mind I was spending a lot of money. I was spending $500, but I'd get like 10 boxes or something at the time. So I was willing to put a little investment into it, but at the time it was more just fun for me to do that. And now it's like you can get one of those boxes for that price, which is you know, it's good for the value if you own them, but it's sad for the hobby itself, you know. I've mentioned it in one of the baseball videos, which I don't get really any views on, but the hobby's so intense right now that I kind of feel bad for like younger kids. I know that like their parents can buy them stuff, and even the new boxes aren't as bad, but because it's turned into a total chase investment gamble game, like my parents used to buy me packs for a couple bucks just to, like, you know, shut me up after school or something, and now that's kind of like seems like it's less the case. So you know, we're, you know, the carefree fun of it, it's like we're turning these kids into like gamblers immediately because they have to understand they're getting into it. They're like, why can't I go to Target and find cards? It's like, well, here's why. I don't know, just food for thought. But this is our last stack. Looks like that first stack had most of the cards. So this one says Rise to Greatness 84 to 90. So that's great. I mean, I'm getting so involved now. I'm like trying to shoe shop, but man, sneaks they're a different level of economy for sure. Here's a nice old school Jordan. I mean, when you saw him coming up in the league, it was crazy. Watching that Last Dance was really, really great. Really fun. You know, I'm glad it exists for the future. Here's another old school Jordan right here. Says he was an overwhelming rookie choice. So this is like you know, it's a licensed Upper Deck card. Obviously, it's not his rookie year card, but it's a picture of him as a rookie, which obviously is extremely expensive. And depending on how you look at it, year to year, what year was his rookie year, right? So I like getting cards like this where it's just a beautiful card, old school jersey, Jordan in his rookie year, and it's a legit licensed card. So for me, I like stuff like that to add to my my collection. Yeah, so I mean, as a rookie, he was always nuts, but I like this one a lot too. So the Pride of North Carolina. I have some of those old school like Carolina boxes, which literally were like $5 12 months ago, and now people are like trying to get $100 for them. I'm like, you're crazy, man. I'm like, look, maybe you're right, but I can't, because I'm from I started when even still things were affordable. It's really hard for me to wrap my brain around all those prices. Another Pride of Carolina, old school Jordan right there. No inserts really. I mean, other than that big card, so you kind of just know what you're getting. But this box is in pretty good shape. I know that they said they were jumbled, but the cards are beautiful, and especially with like the way cards brick, and you know this channel, we do a lot of that. So to get 60 awesome Jordan cards in a really nice shape for me, absolutely 100%, I will be in on that all day. Coming to the last few here. So if you're still here with me, we are growing the channel. We appreciate the like and subscribe. I'll try to throw up the prices I can. Like I said, a lot of them are going to be very low currently, but I think over time they're going to rise up. I don't think there's a ton of these getting graded yet. So and like I said, any well graded licensed official Jordan cards, they're only going up. So that was the break. It was a quick fun look at Michael Jordan's 1989 Upper Deck career set. Let me know what you think of the set, and we'll grab some other stuff. I have some other cool boxes coming in. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you on the next break. Bye-bye.